We are getting an update tonight from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office on a deputy who was hurt overnight by a suspected DUI driver. This is video released by the Sheriff's Office. It shows a driver running a red light and the deputy's SUV slamming right into it. Tonight, we are learning the extent of that deputy's injuries. And for the latest, let's go to Fox 13's Josh Cassio live at the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. Josh, you heard from the sheriff today. What's he saying?
You know, Haley, he tells us that deputy will be out 4 to 6 weeks as he recovers. Luckily, his injuries are, as police call it, considered to be non-life threatening. But the sheriff says this easily could have been deadly. It also could have been, and really should have been, preventable.
It happens in just seconds. Watch again as a Nissan Murano runs the red light, causing a Hillsborough deputy's Chevy Tahoe to slam into it head-on. This was on Valrico Road in East Lumsden around 1 in the morning Friday.
It still baffles me in 2023 that people choose to drive while impaired. There are so many rideshare programs available. There is absolutely zero excuse.
Deputies arrested 34-year-old Brittany Moore for DUI. The sheriff saying had his deputy not made a last-minute maneuver, one or both of them might be dead.
If the timing was seconds different, if our deputy wasn't as quick thinking as he was, we'd probably be talking about a loss of life here.
Moore was said to be unhurt. The deputy was hospitalized with what are being described as non-life-threatening injuries, among them a broken wrist. At the time, he was on his way to help someone else in need.
Now we have a deputy who's running lights and siren, a code 3 emergency, on his way to someone suffering from a medical emergency, but yet still had the green light, and she pulled out right in front of him.
And you heard the sheriff there mention how frustrated he is with drinkers, folks who drink and drive. He says over the last 2 weeks, there have been at least 50 DUI arrests in Hillsborough County alone. He says that is 50 more than there should be, because the reality is it is very easy to get an Uber or a taxi home. So if you're going to go out and drink, he says, have a plan before you take that first sip. Haley, back to you.
Yeah, Josh, there really is no excuse, but thank goodness that deputy's going to be okay.